Everybody, we're getting some Gran Turismo 7. We get Wiz here with us. I'm going to adjust where my camera is because I don't want him up there. What'd you do? Take the whole thing apart? Funny thing is, man, is the shape of these seats. You probably could put a 5-point harness in there if you wanted to have that cosmetic look to it, right? Doesn't it? Doesn't it? Man, that's actually why I put it exactly the way that I do, so when I am driving and not playing Call of Duty and lazing around and whatnot, I'm actually sitting in a very comfortable fucking position. Yeah. Absolutely. Yep. I know. How loose do you have it under your legs? Do you find it's cutting the circulation, or did you leave it nice and slack so that way it's... Okay. No, I get it. I get it. I think when I first hooked them up, there was like a certain amount of tension in them already, and it was just literally hooked the metal hooks onto the fucking bar or whatever. In case something happened. Oh man, fuck off. All you gotta do is push down on them and put tension on them, then it would feel fucking equal. Okay. Yeah, I've got my... I sit twisted to the left. It's weird. It's weird how I sit. And I don't know why, but my pedals are always pushed off to the left-hand side. And my clutch literally is... Like if I took my leg and put it against the left bar, it's in a straight line right down to the clutch. Yep. I get it, man. I never had the inclination to do it, and then I was like, well, I got the money, I got the free time, let's fucking get a steering wheel there 2 years ago, and I bought it for myself for Christmas because a terrible relationship fucking exploded. And so, like, a year after everything, I was like, well, it's I was alone, single. I was like, well, fuck, I'm going to buy this for myself for Christmas. And I got it, and I started playing Gran Turismo, and I met James, and he literally had just started streaming Gran Turismo. And I started streaming a couple of weeks after talking to him, because he fucking got me going, essentially. And then I had to click off because I had too much time on my hands. But when me and him were streaming together, then we were picking up subs together like daily, one or two subs every day or every 2 days, like we get a sub or two kind of thing. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep. You guys get punched out. You guys get punched. Okay. You want to go to Nuremberg, or is that too much? Get Eddie here, dog. Your breath stinks. They both do. Say Road Atlanta? Michelin? Michelin! It'll take you 2 seconds to really fucking. Watch how fast this lobby fills up, and watch how fast I pick people for not listening. No, I know. I got that. It's gonna practice and race, and I'm good with that too. But then I've also got to set to 10 laps, which is gonna deter a lot of people. Yeah, exactly. Um, Max power. I do want to set a horsepower limit because I don't want people coming in fucking going nuts. Stupid fucking cars. 550 good? It's a lot of horsepower, really. Plenty to get sideways if you're in a rear-wheel drive. Yeah. Right. Like I said, I just don't want a bunch of people fucking in and going nuts. Bringing the tomahawk in. I didn't put a PP limit, I just put a horsepower limit. Get sent. I love my opening. I keep forgetting about that. There's Bert. Oh, did you know that you need to put the fully manual transmission in when you're using gear shifter, if you get a gear shifter? Yeah. It's not the fully customizable fucking racing transmission, it's the fully customizable manual transmission or something, that's what it's called. Something stupid, it's weird. What was I need these things. Excuse me. There. This is the course that you were talking about, though, is it not? The one that I'm in? Oh, nice. So you're going to be already fucking pro on this thing. I've raced it before. I have raced it before. It's new, but I've raced it before. Like, it's fun. I'm 508 horsepower. It's yeah. It's the swapped Integra. Yeah, 508 horsepower, 700 or PB, I think. But that's almost all fucking, when you throw suspension and shit, man, on a front wheel drive, it's crazy. But the maximum horsepower is 550, so if you got something that's like 700-ish PPE and 550 horsepower, send it. But this thing was not originally turboed, and it is now turboed. And holy fuck! And engine swap. It's got the 20 whatever fucking SI or whatever Civic. It's got that engine. Whatever the 2020 Civic is in this game, or 2017 or 18 or something like that. It's got that Civic engine and the fucking old fucking Integra, man. I think the stock engine only allowed like 300, 350 horsepower. Are you on the track? Oh, you're still looking. Gotcha. I see you on the track. I don't see you yet. Ooh, buddy, I don't know. This has got suspension tuning. And when I say this is like full race suspension, this is a racing Integra. Yeah, I did the same thing. What I am 508 horsepower at 2,092 pounds. Fast and light as fuck, boy. Fast as fuck, boy! But I'm not a fan of right-hand drive. And I do run fucking cockpit with the Shake 2 on. You run Shake 2? Shake 2. So in your camera settings, you can put a okay. Yeah. Yeah. That's such a cool feature. I do like it, man, because it gives you a little bit more realistic fucking feel in the corner. And I find it makes you judge the corner better because of it. Oh shit! Not paying attention. I'm just gonna cruise this lap. Let you come around to behind me. Oh, you went in, didn't you? Check out the rear bumper of this. Fuck. Here's the thing with the fucking clutch in this game. If you don't clutch properly, get it in like deep enough before you shift gears, it kicks into neutral. Yeah! and then you gotta double clutch and shift your gear again. Like come out of the gear into neutral and then back into, like if you miss second, you gotta come out to neutral, back into second. You get really quick with learning how to do that, man. And it's literally because you're trying to shift fast, because you're trying to break deep and like just... A lot of coordination. I couldn't see... If you were right behind me, man, there's a fucking crossbar right behind me. I can see it in the mirror, though. Oh shit, Fred, you go a little faster there. I think I did this track with, fuck, I can't even remember what car it was. It was a nice, fun car to do it with, though. I think it was the Honda Civic, actually. Radical what? Dude, you want to know what they fucking implemented in one of the new updates? That Willie's Jeep got the fucking Hellcat upgrade. I got one. Dude, so back when they did the glitch, I took advantage of it because I knew they'd put all kinds of different cars out. I was like, you know what, for the amount of times you'd have to do the roulette, you see the garbage that it gives you. I'm not one to hack or cheat, but I was like, no, this is a glitch that I think will be super beneficial. And it has, because I've got so many engines in stock right now for when they do. And it's cool because I've got the 69 Charger swapped, I've got the Roadrunner swapped, and I've got the Jeep swapped. I do have to wait for the Jeep to come around again in Legendary to buy it again. But like I had 3 Hellcat engines. They're all gone now, but I had 3 of them in stock. And when each car became available to use it, that's what I did. It was fucking cool, man. Oh yeah? I've got a lot of... I've got the RX-7 swapped with the Mazda 787B engine. What a fucking retarded fucking car to drive, bro. Yes, absolutely, and that's what it's meant to be. Absolutely. But take an RX-7 and drive over 400 kilometers an hour with it in a straight line. It's light as shit, not designed to go that fast. Actually, I want to know what I have found. A lot of the swapped cars are very similar in power to weight ratio. And because the Charger and the Plymouth fucking Roadrunner, they get the Hellcat engine, so they get a lot of power with a super heavy car. This engine here and this fucking Integra, it's maxed out at 508. But it's also only 2,100 pounds. Like, that's not a heavy car to have 500 horsepower again. That's light as shit. That's a scary fast car to drive if you're not used to that amount of horsepower. And I've driven a 600 horsepower Chrysler 300. I know what 600 feels like. So 500 in a 600 pound lighter car, better power to weight ratio as far as I'm concerned. $445. Four-wheel drive. What's it weigh? What does it weigh? Ooh, that's a heavy pig. Did you map your horn button yet? Oh, you could have with a controller too, because you can go in and map your buttons with it. You can map it to whatever button you want. I've got it mapped to L3 on my steering wheel. So you know this track, correct? Like you've been practicing it? Whoa. Right? Change it to a function that's never used. Why am I looking at the traction control? I want to look at radar, please. I just went to check the radar because I knew you were right beside me. I was like, whoa, whoa, where are you? Nice. On your dash. That's like where the motor is? That's fucking weird, bro. And I say... No, but just the location. So where the paddles are, that's the furthest forward buttons that I have are my paddles. And then everything else is on the front face of my steering wheel, including L3 and R3. That's... So you can't take your fingers that are close to them and just push it? Like... I skipped a gear. Or missed a gear, I guess. There's that power to weight. So you got what? Oh, fuck yeah. Oh, I gotta learn that corner right there. Alright, so you're 3,000 pounds. I'll get a different vehicle. I think I use that one there a lot on Nürburgring. I don't even know why. So you're 500-ish. 3,000. No, that wouldn't be cool. I don't want to use a cooling car. What? How big's your pee-pee, do you remember? Okay, so I'm going to come in with a lot less horsepower, but also a lot less weight. No, stay there, stay there, stay there, stay there. I want to test this shit. So I got a Honda Civic, not engine swapped. It's got less horsepower than you by a lot. I'm 392, but I'm sitting at 1,800 pounds. So, and I was just sitting at 2,100 pounds with 580. Oh, I didn't change. What the fuck? It didn't select the car. That is messed up. There we go. That's better. I must have hit circle by mistake. Another fucking Japanese crap. Ooh, shit. Alright. Different car. Too deep. Alright, well, I'm not going to come up on you hot then. I'm going to grab a Jolly Rancher and come up on you a little bit. Well, I want to be able to eat my Jolly Rancher and not crash. There you are. Ooh, out of the gate, it's pretty fucking even. You gotta stay off of that wall though. So, here's my fucking, it's advice, you can take it or not. I don't know how you race. I usually put like racing brakes or carbon fiber brakes on with like racing pads and whatnot. But I also put the braking power full front. So that way you can be super light on the brake, but still brake deep, and it's still gonna brake really hard, you know what I mean? Okay. Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. I get it. No, I got the touring. Actually, did I do okay, and Death's got the 98 and the 97, and I've got the EK Touring Carbon up with just one gun. Your horsepower sits at what, max? Like, is it? I think so too, because it was very, very equal with me and you and Death. So I'm going to pull. You said 300 and what? You said 300 and what? Yeah. I only say that because I'm pushing 372, so I need to come down some is all. Which means your car is not maxed, it's missing something. And I said, that means your car is not maxed, it's missing something if it's only sitting at 320. What? Yeah, but what? I think you've got your output adjusted to full, or is it cut back some? Right? I'll come down to 320, that's no problem. But I think you're missing something somewhere. I think. But yeah, the biggest thing I do is I get the brake controller and I always adjust it to 5. And the more you push on the brakes, the more you're going to slow down. But I found that it made brake applications so much softer because it grabs the front wheels hard, right? And with ABS on, it doesn't lock them up, so it fucking does awesome, actually. I'm gonna grab a piece of weed and I'm gonna cruise in the smoke. Did I show you my racing song that I usually open up my stream with? That usually blind it in conversations. And I'm talking like amped up fucking let's go. It's literally called full throttle. Yay, Nate? So did I show you my fucking intro video that I usually open my streams up? Did I show you that? The full throttle one or no? It gets you amped up for racing games. Oh shit, you sent me the fucking messages on my messenger. I'll be able to see the fucking dash buttons. Oh, that is weird. So is it one on each side at least? For your L3 and R3? Like, it's just the pictures. See, R2, L2. So what's SE and ST? What are those? Excuse me. They're both on the same side. That's even fucking worse, man. I get that, but you know what I mean? Like for having an L3 left and R, you know what I mean? And I noticed there's buttons on the other side. What are those? Like startup buttons? Oh, okay, okay. Bro, so you want to know what yours is missing? I'm going to show you this right here. I got it. Oh, what? Just saying, you're missing that feature right there, and that's the coolest. You don't need it because you can tell by the sound of your engine, but just to have that right there that I just sent you, bro, you're gonna be like, fuck off. And then my button layout's right there too. Yeah, isn't that a sharp feature? And then the L3 and R3 actually are right here, S and R, ST, SR, whatever. Where those buttons are, that's L3 and R3 for me. And then L2 and R2 is directly above that. And then you get your D-pad and your X square triangle circle in the respective sides too. Yeah. Where the fuck did my papers go? Man, when my dogs were puppies, they ate so many packs of papers on me. Every time I turned around, there was a pack of fucking like papers strewn about the floor. Not a single one of them I could use because they were all dog drooled and fucking stuck together. Always ate the package, didn't like the glue on the fucking papers. Either that or they were trying to get me to roll another joint. Oh no, know what sucks is this car here doesn't have fucking clutch transmission in it. You got a camera on that in the rear end of that thing? So it looks like your fucking stance, like rear camera. Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. That's my bad. I was trying to side-by-side race with a fucked up line. Also trying to smoke a joint, not drop my ashes everywhere. Fucking ashtray on my lap and my controller can go over my ashtray. That sounds like a better idea. Well, I keep reaching way over on my table to flick my ashes. Taking my eyes way off the screen. At least if my ashtray's on my lap, I can just feel around for it, right? Don't even have to take my eyes off the screen. I'm using my head, man. Fuck, I keep forgetting that corner. It's tricky. You can do it fast, you just gotta do it properly, right? I can't remember what car it was, like I said, but I did the lap time and I got the fucking $500,000 prize. I got a good lap time on this one. But it was a simple car, like a Honda Civic or something. I don't like the group car races, honestly, man. You can always be OP, and I don't like that shit. I like being able to tune. Specifically for my driving, and that's how they would in real life, man. You can't tell me that there are exact suspension specs. Every vehicle has to be tuned specifically to, you know what I mean? Everybody drives a different, slightly different way to get to the same destination. How you like your car to handle. Sure, I understand weight and horsepower. That's a perfect. Everything should weigh roughly within 200 pounds and within 50 horsepower. Seriously. Within 200 and within 50 horsepower. You're not going to have a huge weight or fucking power advantage within that fucking distance. I'll tell you right now, man, some of the best handling cars in the world are front-wheel drives if you get a proper differential setup with them. If you, like, I've seen this specific car that I'm driving actually down in Halifax. When I lived down there, they got autocross, and I've seen 350Zs, I've seen fucking, like, throw down wicked times and they're drifting. Wicked times. And then this guy in the Civic, man, it was tuned fucking perfectly on just 14-inch rims, little tiny tire, like stock size tires, and geared for acceleration, and he knocked off the fucking quickest time by like 10 seconds. Because of the way it's track tuned, man. A track tuned front wheel drive will outrun any rear wheel drive. But it needs to be like differential suspension. Everything needs to be dialed. And he had this dialed. And there was like Subarus running, there was fucking other Honda Civics, there was other rear wheel drive, like just a plethora of fucking everyday drivers. But just show up to throw down a track time, and he ran 10 seconds faster than everybody because just dialed, man. Amazing at how quick the fucking car, agile in the corner, like stupid. But suspension makes a huge difference. Suspension and tires makes a huge difference. Mm-hmm. I gotta put my fucking joint away, shut up for a minute, and actually drive. I keep catching up a little bit, and then I fucking fade off because I push too hard. Hit the grass again. Oh, I never did put my song on either. Right, that'll help me focus, because it'll give you something to fucking be like, hey man, that's actually probably a good song.
Your best bitch sitting on my lap. Got a bottle full of Jack. There's a party where you at. Tell your mama simmer down, or we coming for that ass. I'm drunk as fuck, I'm bowling up. Said your girl saw me, now she wanna pump the clutch. You have her jumping out your trunk like it's double dutch. Kick up dust, I have her yelling, what the fuck? Go ahead and crash it, I am crazy as that shit. Got a hangover like Zep Galifianakis. I got a bad bitch in my toolbox going ratchet. His face drunk, using my shirt as a mattress. Boom, it's madness, I white trash it. Tell you, from round here by the accent. Mud dog and from Florida to John Ram shells in my trunk like a crawfish chip. Cause we making our ways. I'm killing these stages, killing these actors, and living years crazy. Feel like I'm the queen of a million days. Now we're getting outrageous. We're going full throttle. We're turning up a lot more than you think about. We're going full throttle. We're turning up a lot more than you think about. We're going full throttle. We're turning up a lot more than you think about. We're going full throttle.
Yeah, I usually open up my stream with that when I'm playing racing games. just while I'm like loading everything up, getting the bowl myself, kind of shit, like just stupid shit like that, right? Occupy people. Yeah, send it. Yeah, dude. Gamer. Oh shit. Terrible line. Oh shit! Shit. Turn it off, hot. Gotta learn that corner fast. Top of third and fourth, I think is too red. It's like in the middle of third. That's what we have to slow down for. Shit. Grab some more, folks. Oh, shit. All white and black. Ah! All white and black. There you're doing dog nuts. You take a different car, same car. So did you take the same car or a different car? I sent you and then you were gone. What is it? Let me see it. We'll see. manufacturer is radical. One. Apparently I have it. It's red. Oh, so I have a disadvantage. I'm fucking with you. I just haven't driven it. It sounds turbo. I could be wrong, but... Is that engine swapped? Or just shit done with it? Okay. Woo! Oh yeah, this is bump style. Yeah. What? They do give you like, what, 13 horsepower? Something like that. Nothing crazy, yeah. Peps it up. Yeah, absolutely, yeah. Oh, shit. Losing it. See, I've driven a few friends' Honda Civics that had like 250, 300 horsepower. Like I've driven that shit. So to drive in the game, I like to have that tuned aspect. Like I've driven some fucking rock. Not the guy that had like down in Halifax. That was nuts. That was one of the fucking coolest Civics I've ever seen in my life, man. And I'm not a Honda Civic guy. Honestly, everybody's got an asshole, dude. Everybody's got a Civic. My first car was a 92 Eagle Talon. Everybody was getting like E-case. Honestly, everybody that I knew in high school had like an EK or something like that. Some of them had a couple of fucking two-door sedans. All fucking fart canned out. I didn't want to be like everybody else. I wanted something different. And I found a 92 Eagle Talon for $2,000. And then I put a fucking $2,500 fucking stereo system in it. Fuck yeah. Oh fuck. Nah, I was 19. I was in high school, but I didn't get my license until I was 19. But I did enough underage drinking that I didn't do any drinking and driving when I was young. Not saying I haven't. I don't anymore, but I don't anymore. I can honestly say that. I don't know if I can shave 13 seconds off, bro. Whoa, look at you, you little fucking rocket. Come flying up beside me. Compared to this you are, man, you're gone. Man, do you know how many times I've been in online races and do that? Honk at somebody because they fucking come up and nudge me. It's like, nah, fuck you, don't do it, bro. I'm right here. Don't do it. Lets them know that you're on a steering wheel. You know what the fuck you're doing. Yeah, so if it's going to counter steer because you're drifting, ideally you want to have your wheels pointed in the direction you want to go. So if you let your wheels freewheel, that's way oversteer. Unless you have the tire rolling fucking smoke kind of angle, not drifting at like 60 kilometers an hour, that those little corners at the end you're talking about, like slow corners, right? There are guys that, like, if we're doing them at like 50 or 60, people do them at 90, 120, like fucking drifting them sideways. Nuts. Yeah, oh yeah. Yeah, they're crazy. Look on some of the fucking shit that's posted on the Facebook groups, man. Compared to this, man. I'm not a fan of MR. I don't like the weight balance. Exactly. Yep. You're brave and then it's gone. They're very poorly balanced. If I was to tune an MR, I would get the ballast and I would put more ballast in front. Honestly, I would. Yep. Weigh it down more, not a lot, 50 kilos, so 100 pounds, and I'd probably put it, if I would move it forward to figure out where I want it. You know what I mean? I'd start off at like a quarter of the way, then I'd move up to 50%, 75, 100. Feel all the difference of what it's doing, and then find out where I want it. But yeah, absolutely, I would add ballast to the fucking car. Actually, I can do that on the fly right here, can't I? Let's test this theory. Oh, why can't I? Oh, that's why. Gotcha. Weight adjustment, yes. Power restrictor, I don't need that. We got on for tires. Sports hard. Oh man. Let's at least put some soft tires on it. It looks weird. Oh shit, I gotta fucking adjust the weight balance. And they're gonna apply sports tires. Nerd! No. No. Let's go a little bit further forward. What this is going to do is it's going to put weight on the front tires. That's not existing because the engine's not that far forward, you know what I mean? Oh man, look at the difference already. Oh shit, oh shit. So much different than a Honda Civic, I'll tell you that much. So much different than a Honda Civic. Oh man, so much different. Alright, that was the 139. Zoom. Trying to at least. See what I can do against that best time. Compared to a Honda Civic. Oh, too hard, too hard, too hard. Easy, easy, easy. Go. Go. Still running the 138, but I fucked off into the grass back there too. I didn't spin out, I just went out into the grass, lost a lot of speed because I didn't want to spin out. Best thing you can do, man, is stay on the throttle, but easy on the brake and easy on the throttle, and it'll help balance the car out when you're in the grass. That way you're still going forward, trying to pick up speed, but not so fast that you're going to spin right out, right? Stops your rear tires from being able to spin out. I don't drive 2 feet in real life, but in games like this, man, absolutely. For that racing response, quick as fucking braking, like you don't have delay of lifting your foot off the gas to go to the brake. Your foot's already there. Right? But Right? Because you drive your clutch with your fucking left foot. But the fucking pad. Fair enough. Fair enough. Alright, so that's a low 130 that time. I shaved a little bit off. Much better entrance there. I'll take that. Ooh, shit. Ooh, right. Nice little drift there. Didn't want to, but I fucking handled it. You're gonna be coming up on me here soon. I fucking slowed down there way too much. Slowly getting there. There's a 136. What's up? What'd you do? Gotcha. Shit! A little too fast. God damn it. Woo! Oh, my joke's gone. God damn it. I was getting into a good fucking groove there, man. Every lap was progressively getting faster. Oh man, that corner six me. I keep thinking it's this one. Slow down way too much for it. Oh yeah. Yeah, there we go, there we go. Fucking kids flying by in their fucking race rockets. else do I got? 500-ish horsepower caliber. Excuse me. I can tune this one down. It'll be fun. It'll be fun. This is really fun. Oh man. Do I have racing card? Nope, I'm gonna buy them. Yeah, he ain't gonna like what I'm gonna do. This is gonna be hard too, because I gotta fucking. It says clean. I do have sports hard. Oh man. Let's try racing hard first. See if he gives me what I'm looking for. This is gonna be a drift weapon. Hopefully. Oh, buddy. No. Hards might be too much. Yep. It's not set up. I betcha. Oh, I'm just talking to myself, man. I'm just sitting here looking at what I can do with this card and turn it into a 4-wheel drive drift weapon. Just because I like the look of it. So I took the time to do it. Yep. Where are you? You're in front of me. All right. Oh, you're in the pit. I need hood view for this. If I'm going to do this, I need hood view. Man, when I get used to this track with this car, well, here's the thing. I know the line, right? So I'm going to try to get a 4-wheel drift going on this son of it. It's going to take me a minute to learn it, so. Yep. Whoa! Oh shit. Let's see if I can't figure this thing. Fuck. That's gonna be a hard one to do. Nailed it! This is my little Yaris, bud. Let me in front of you for a sec. Watch this. This thing is nuts, bro. Whoa! It's alright. I'll come back. It's the all-wheel drift, though. It's just the confidence to point and go. Ah, shit. sometimes whips around in a straightaway and you don't want it to. I was trying to fucking get a 360 and I tagged the wall. So it is very light, very easy to fucking spin out because it is engine swapped. I can't remember what engine it got, but I think the Super engine maybe? 2J Turbo? Yeah. And I also put it in the Tundra. 2J Turbo. And the Sylvia, or they got something else maybe. Man, I've got a lot of the cars that, like I said, they're all engine swapped. Every one that you get, they're nuts. Yeah, they're nuts. It's like 1,100 horsepower. Oh, shit. Sorry. I was trying. Yeah, I know, and I was already committed to fucking going, because you weren't there until I started rolling forward. Yeah, this car isn't very balanced at all. For an all-wheel drive, it is very temperate. It handles like an MR, no joke. Like the added weight, man, is fucked in this car. Oh man, this straightaway keeps killing me. Breaking at the end of it. Ooh, 1/10 of a second off my fastest. Civic might have met, or the Integra might. No, it was the little Civic. Ooh, catch it. Just, I didn't, did you see that? Okay. No, I went into the corner way too hot and I started sliding, but I hammered it just to catch myself, and then I let off as soon as it come around instead of trying to power through the drift. And I caught myself and then I took right off. It was just a nice catch. I almost sent it into the wall. It was just my reaction is exactly what I needed to do. Ooh, I might get it this time. Oh, I got it! 0.2 of a second faster. Yeah, it took me 7 laps to do it, but I beat my best. And this car is fucking insane, because if you watch this car up close, man, slow down right here for this corner and watch this. Yeah, okay, stop for a second, watch this. Watch this. Right, that's first gear. 4-wheel drive. Right? And then it's just a little rocket. Gone. And then I lose it, but look. Bring it back. So I'm not the only one that pulls on the wheel a little bit and like fucking like grabs a hold. Yeah, you know what I mean? So there are screw holes and there should be fucking actual anchors for the wheel. Did you do both? Because there should be, okay, and there should be like a stock anchors for mounting to the top of it. That's that come with the steering wheel too. Put those on it. Lock those down too, if it has it. Oh yeah? Man, have you driven without a headset on yet? Have you driven without a headset on yet? You ever listen to the fucking noises? But you... Yeah. But I mean, have you noticed that it makes a lot of noise? Have you noticed, like, does it make a lot of noise, like, in your fucking steering, or no? Yep. Logitech G923. 923. It's the same as the G29, except it's got the True Force, so everything about the wheel is exactly the same, except it's got a True Force, so I don't know exactly what it is. Finer tuning in the force feedback or something like that. I don't know, I'd have to look it up. It's just the newest model kind of shit. Outside of their new direct drive, actually, that just came out. Logitech has just come out with direct drive this year. At like fucking retarded price Canadian. Like $1,200, $1,300 or something stupid like that. Yeah. But you don't get that kind of shit until you're already throwing amazing lap times down, like super competitive. League style shit. Unless you want to be a fucking rich pompous ass and be like, hey man, I just dropped $1,000 on this because you have those people. But I mean, like, if I was to, Sim's going to become very, very competitive. I think potentially large amounts of money potentially being able to be made through sim racing. No joke, dude. Gran Turismo's already in video game Olympics. Yeah. Yep. Imagine, video game Olympics is the thing. Way off track in there. This handle's a lot different than that little fucking Yaris, I tells ya. Yeah. Adequate power to weight ratio. Still slides nice a little bit, but it's got that all-wheel drive recovery that I like. So because I like off-road racing, I've learned to tune how beneficial tuning a differential is. Especially in off-road racing, because you need your wheels to all be spinning at the weight that the car is trying to transfer the power to the ground. So learning how to tune a differential is super beneficial when in a drifting situation. And having all four tires being able to pull no matter what. Yeah, you're going to have some tire slip. Unless you're like super high horsepower, then all of them are going to be fucking slipping. But when you're in a corner, it's going to allow a certain amount of slip to fucking happen, right? So that way it's not going to oversteer, understeer. Like, it's just, I don't know. I'm able to, while drifting, like hit the brakes if I need to slow down and not upset the ankle. I'm not talking like super sideways drift. I'm talking like the shit we were talking about earlier. A little bit of wheel slip in the corner. Yeah. Yeah, I've got a Rex done up too, but it's a normal Rex done up as a rally car because I didn't want to use a Group B rally car in my races. And you better believe that in the career races, I can smoke the fuck out of the computers within the first half a lap. They're using Group B cars, and I'm using a fucking Rex done up to 520 horsepower, 21 horsepower, something like that. And then I put fully customized suspension on it, lifted it as tall as it would go, tuned it how I felt it would, put dirt tires on, and it's a rally car, man. Home-built rally car. And it flies. Whoa, shit. Shit, way too slow. Oh no, I was going faster than my time. Dude, I wanted to bail on that car anyways. Because, what else do I have? 211 cars, bro. I gotta catch them all. Ooh, this thing's fun as fuck to drive. You're pushing that bike for horsepower, do you remember? Oh man. see you. I just am fucking throwing down, man. Not even caring. Driving. Stuck in the sand right now. Doing fucking fish tails because it doesn't want to catch grip properly. There we go. Take a look at it. It's the Gretty fucking Nissan, whatever the fuck it is. Whoops. Did it all up fucking Final Fantasy style. No, I played a lot of them. What happened to you? I got fucked. Oh shit. Here, you want to take a look at it? We can do it right here. Oh yeah. Looks good in the sand, off track. Ha, I'm in first, he says. Did you go into steering wheel settings in the game and set it to, do you have 1080 degrees or fucking 900 degrees of rotation? Because that also will affect, because I've got it so that way my steering wheel, it's 900 degrees of rotation and it goes lock to lock on most cars. Old cars, it'll automatically put like a 540 on it. But okay. And it responds per degree kind of shit. Okay. Yeah. 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 If you want to fuss it, it takes a lot of my liver. Park brake on. Park brake on. You know if you hold circle, it'll put the park brake on. Circle should be your e-brake. Okay, so if you hold it, you're right next to your ABS and your fuel gauge. If you hold it, you'll see that it turns on. If you hold it down and then let it go when you're at a stop, it'll stay on. You can literally park your car on a hill. Shit. I know what I'm going to do to this car. I'm going to take about 200 horsepower to it. And then I'm going to drive it exactly like I was driving the fucking Honda, this EK. Compare it to how power steering feels in your car. At a slow speed. Like literally come to a stop, and you know how you would come out of a corner and let the wheel roll between your hands kind of shit? Do that at a slow pace, and if it's coming back too hard, you'll know because it's going to fight way faster, way harder than it would in power steering. I've got mine so that way it's soft, but when I go and let it go, it will automatically come back to center no matter what. And then I've got it so that way it comes back. Like I can let it freewheel, or I can just like let it go slowly, and it makes a huge difference. I have to go in and take a look at what the settings are. Controller settings. My force feedback torque is at 1, and the feedback sensitivity is at 8. Whoa, shit! I just readied us up into the race. I didn't mean to. Fuck. Sorry. I don't want to do 10 laps. I just did like... Yeah, I just did like 75. I didn't change the course anyways. I'll end the race though, because if I back out, I'm pretty sure it ends the race. And if not, you're going to have to back out also. You never had your car. I'm such an asshole sometimes. Because I never go to it, and it's a classic. Oh man, it's 3 o'clock in the fucking morning. Go on here for 3 laps. Okay. Nope, fair enough. If you're going to be taking a break, I'll probably be sliding off because it's 3 in the morning. That sounds like gravy. Alright, man, how's it going? Alright, folks, if that's the case, I'm going to back out. What you fucking doing? Get out of here, I'll punch you right out, dog. What do you mean, dilly with a 0? Oh, it was all crappy shit. God. Alright. Yeah, we'll go to bed here in 2 seconds. Whoops. Alright, folks, smack that like button, subscribe. Peace out.